Good morning! As we all know, the Olympics are happening right now, and I love the Olympics, but there is a big, massive problem where I live. NBC has exclusive broadcast right to the Olympics until 2020. That is by far the worst thing that could possibly happen, and here's why. During the opening ceremonies, things happen, or didn't happen, for that matter, such as one of the rings failing to open when it was supposed to. But that wasn't NBC's fault. Let me take you through a little bit of what I noticed about NBC's commentary during the opening ceremonies. During the Parade of Nations, or whatever it's called, one of the countries is walking through. It was a really small country. I think there was just one or two athletes in the entire country. The cameras focused on the flag bearer, and NBC said, and I quote, according to my memory, "He will be dead last in his event." Let's just throw that out there. That's what he said. He said that. He said that. Who says that? And then the commentary on some of the clothing articles that people were wearing, such as Germany. Now, I didn't think anything of their colorful attire, but the people at NBC Broadcasting decided to throw in the homosexual thing, saying, you know, just because they're wearing rainbow colors doesn't mean they're pro-activists. Nobody was thinking that. Now we are. Not that I care. They can do whatever they want, except kill Jews. Anyway, those are just a couple of incidents that I remember off the top of my head. But there's one vibe that I got from the NBC broadcasters from the opening ceremonies that I want to read what I tweeted about that. Does that make sense? It'll make sense. It doesn't make sense, does it? To me, this is what NBC was saying the entire opening ceremonies. Most of these athletes know they're rubbish and won't win a dadgum thing. Personally, I just don't think that's, the way they should be going about broadcasting about other nations. And then America comes out and they're like, woohoo, we don't even care about their ugly sweaters. But seriously, they had some crazy ugly sweaters. Thing 2, the commentary during the events. For example, cross-country skiing. Yes, I was watching cross-country skiing. Cross-country skiing is when they go across country on skis. I mean, it's exciting when you're getting to the end and everybody's all crumpled together and fighting for positioning, but I don't think it's necessary to yell as a commentator. And they're turning! During the event, all I'm picking up from the commentator is, they're still in the exact same position that they were before! And my personal favorite, they all just went around the corner at the same time! Do they even yell in football commentary? Maybe if there's a goal or a touchdown. Goal depends on the football. Anyway, when the commentator is yelling his head off, it's not my favorite form of commentary. Now, sometimes I'll be watching BBC commentary and British commentary, and theirs is completely different, and, might I add, much better. They're more calm and relaxed about it. Even when it is exciting, you can tell they're excited, and they portray that emotion like it's exciting, and you feel excited, but you're not having to, turn down the volume because the commentator's yelling in your face, which is what it feels like. Instead, they're all, "Oh yes, brilliant move by the American. But the Canadian was much more dominant in that turn. Oh, did you see him overtake it? That was absolutely brilliant, his performance right there. In the replay here, we'll take a look and see where the problem arose, and here it comes. Yes, it would appear that he lost his ski. Yes, that would be a problem." So you see, there's a great subtle difference in the way they do things. I just find the American stuff is really in your face, and if I had long hair, it would be flowing back right now because that's what it would feel like from the TV yelling at me. When people yell at you, your hair doesn't really turn back anyway. It might turn because I don't like turn-ups. Anyway, I just think NBC's rubbish. Maybe post-2020 we'll have a different broadcast company become dictator of the Olympics. Sole broadcaster of the Olympics. But really, the Olympics is like a dictatorship when it comes to broadcasting in the United States. And maybe everywhere, I don't know. All I want to see is curling. Also hockey. Yeah, boys, wave the flag. Wow, that's not waving at all. I think the flag's broken. I'm a horrible sports fan. Ow. That actually hurt. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to rant about NBC and, show you how my poster can roll up behind me while I'm doing this. Decorating is obviously a work in process. I can't even put a poster up right. Poster child of not posters. I'm done. Bye.